What's good, YouTube? It's Tyron again with another video. If you're watching this video, that means that you've been struggling with your motivation for the gym. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys 4 tips on how to get that motivation back. Tip number 1, which is something you've probably heard before if you watched my previous videos, it is remembering your why. The reason that I always bring up remembering your why is because it is literally that important. It's important to anybody in any walk of life, and it's especially important to people who are in their fitness journey. On days where you find it particularly hard to get up and go to the gym, you need to have your why in mind. And like I stated in the previous video, I probably have a link for it up in this corner right here. Your whys can range from anything internally to externally. So that means regardless if you have a deep reason for wanting to get into the gym or if you just want to improve your looks on the outside, aesthetically speaking, either one of those or anything in between can be used as your why, which then can be in turn used for motivation. However, I will say this, internal motivation in my opinion has a longer lasting impact than working to improve your looks will ever have. And that's just me personally speaking. I know that different people are motivated by different things, but I'm just here to give you both sides of the coin. Tip number 2, find something outside of the gym that inspires you positively or creatively. When one area of motivation fails, it's time to look for other areas to replenish your motivation. Different things can help, anything ranging from books, sports, poetry, music, whatever inspires creativity in your own mind or motivation or drive in your own mind, you can use to tap into the motivation that you need. It really all boils down to a simple question: what stimulates you mentally? What makes you think? What makes you analyze? What makes you evaluate your surroundings and your situation? Whatever causes you to think is getting the gears in your mind turning, and that's when you're able to approach things from different perspectives and different viewpoints. And that in turn enables you to be able to solve problems. Or in this particular case, find the motivation that you have been lacking. And I know I listed a few things that can inspire positivity and creativity, but in truth, anything that inspires true reflection or self-awareness of oneself can be used as motivation. There's this article online that I pulled that says, one of the most immediate effects of undertaking a creative project is mood improvement. The shift from a down mood of not having any motivation to an improved mood is enough to help you positively identify yourself in your current situation, which can then be used in other areas, but it all stems from you actually being motivated to do so. So to bring it back to the opening statement, when one area of motivation fails, you have to be able to find another. Tip number 3, and this is pretty simple. If you don't want to go to the gym, you're going to go anyway. The number 1 trait that is apparent in all gym goers is that they have a strong sense of discipline, which means regardless of how we may be currently feeling at the moment, we have to get this done. You have to think of the gym as a priority, which it technically is, but in the sense that you can't operate your daily routine without this. Like, you have to get this done, otherwise the rest of your day is in ruins. You have to maintain your discipline at all times, and in order to do that, you have to be consistent with your gym routine. Another carryover from previous videos is this comment right here: consistency will carry you where motivation leaves you. Motivation comes and goes, but consistency and discipline are constant. And I know that there are a myriad of excuses that you can use to not go to the gym on particular days, but it is up to you to decide whether or not that those reasons are valid or that's just you trying to cop out. And I'm not heartless. I know that there are certain things that you have to tend to outside of the gym, but where you can make time, you should absolutely make the time to go into the gym. However, say for instance, like you're recovering from a particularly strenuous day in the gym prior and you still need more recovery time, or if you just want to spend time with your family, or if you have any other obligations, that is totally understandable. Handle your business and do what you're supposed to do, because you have to maintain life outside of the gym as well. Like, you can't just shut off from the rest of the world. But when it comes to matters of complacency and laziness, that's why I kind of draw the line. Like, nope, we're gonna go to the gym, or we're gonna go now. And the thing that I've noticed is that when I go to the gym on the days that I don't want to go, I leave the gym feeling way better than on the days that I actually feel motivated to go. So it's kind of like an extra reward on top of the fact that I just got my workout in. Say for instance, you go to the gym anyway on the days that you don't feel like it. At least try to get through your first exercise all the way through, or at least halfway through. And if you're still not feeling it after that, then you can leave. But at least try to give that first exercise all that you have. At least then you'll be able to say that you did some sort of workout that day. But to wrap this up, maintaining your discipline is a huge part of your fitness journey. Discipline leads to consistency, and consistency will carry you where motivation leaves you. Tip number 4, you have to get the right music playlist. Come on now. I just recorded this whole video and I didn't have the audio. Oh well, it is what it is. In my opinion, music is a very important part of working out. I can't stress it enough. It's helped me get through many PRs and many days where I felt like I can't go to the gym, and many days where I've had to push myself to get through a workout. Let's just break it down. Music itself evokes emotion, whether it be sadness, happiness, love, hate, anger, whatever, it evokes emotion. And in terms of this video, the emotion that we're looking for is feeling motivated. So you gotta be able to put together a playlist of music that both inspires you and motivates you. When it's music that we like and we relate to, we are both calmed by it and we are led to feel whatever emotion that it makes us feel. Scientifically speaking, listening to music that we love releases dopamine for our brains. According to the website abbeyroadinstitute.nl, dopamine is a chemical messenger that plays a role in how we feel pleasure as humans. So in turn, if listening to that music released enough dopamine for us, it can then put us in an improved mood based on the positive emotions that we're feeling, and then bring forth the motivation that we need to get through our gym workout. See how it all fits like a puzzle piece together? So in short, you have to be able to put together a playlist of all the best bangers that you can come up with in order to be able to call upon that motivation whenever you may be lacking it internally. So to recap on the 4 tips. Number 1, remember your why. Number 2, find or do something outside of the gym that inspires you to creativity or positivity. Number 3, get your ass up and go to the gym anyway. Maintain your discipline. And number 4, put together a fire playlist that's gonna be able to get you through your gym days. But that's all for this video. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below. Let me know what I can do for future videos. Turn on the post notifications so you can be notified whenever I post future content. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.